Let me tell y'all something. Don't never let no one tell you what you can or cannot do. If you want that man, you go get him. Because you can get him. I remember before I got divorced from my ex-husband, he used to tell me, like, ain't nobody gonna want you with 3 kids. And, I used to believe that. So when I was going through my divorce, I used to have anxiety really, really bad. Like, oh my God, nobody's gonna want me. I got 3 kids. They're gonna be scared to be in a relationship with me. My sister used to tell me, like, that's not true. My brother used to be like, don't believe that. That's not true. Guys like being with girls who have kids. And I'm like, no, ain't nobody going. They probably want to just, play, but nothing serious. I met my husband 2 months after I moved out my ex-husband's house. We've been married for 4 years now. He don't have no kids. So, don't believe that. Don't believe it. If you're not happy where you at, and he's not valuing you, he don't know your worth. This is not a video to try to take people out their marriage. No. I am a firm believer that you have to be patient in your marriage. Try to make it work. I was married for 10 years. I have a lot of experience. People don't want to be patient no more. People don't get married for the right reasons no more. I say a lot of these females now get married just for the wedding, the reception, the pictures. But they don't know that you have to actually put in work in your marriage. You have to be vulnerable. You have to be willing to accept when criticism from your husband. And that's, nobody likes to hear criticism, but you have to be willing to hear criticism. My advice to you is don't rush into a marriage. Our problem is that, especially in the African community, I get it, I understand. Our parents don't let us date. But, try to. If you got to sneak and date, do that. Don't rush into a marriage because you're trying to run away from something else. Don't do that. It's the worst mistake you can possibly do. When you do get married, communicate. Communication is number one in a marriage. Communication is number one. Don't let no one fool you. It's not finances. It's not nothing else that they say. It's communication. If you're not willing to open up your mouth and communicate, your marriage will fail. I was the person that did not know how to communicate. I used to hold everything in. I never communicated with my ex-husband about how I felt. I just held everything in. And when everything hit the fan, I didn't know you was feeling that way. Yes, you did. You just didn't want to accept it because I never said it out loud. But you knew I wasn't happy. So ladies, communicate if you're married. If you think about getting married, start practicing communication with your boyfriend now. And ask your question, why do I want to get married? Am I really ready to be married? Those are the questions that you need to ask yourself. Because marriage is not easy. It is not. It's not a walk in the park. It's a lot of things. I don't regret, though, being married for that long, for 10 years. I don't regret it because it taught me a lot. I learned a lot of things from my ex-husband. He taught me how to be patient. He taught me how to uh, have like a strong backbone. Because when I first walked into my marriage, I was an emotional mess. Think about it. I came from my mom's house and I went straight to my husband's house. So I just depended and latched on him. And I think that he took advantage of that in some way because he knew that I was holding on. I depended on him. I depended on him with my emotions. I depended on him with my happiness. And that's not right. That's not normal. No one should be able to make you happy. You have to make yourself happy first. And the person meets you. They supposed to, meet you and y'all get happy together. But don't never depend on someone to make you happy. You're supposed to be able to make yourself happy first. Trust in yourself first. Now, I'm a force to be reckoned with because I know my value. I know my worth. A lot of people don't know their value. A lot of people don't know their worth. You know? Love yourself. Give your time, give yourself at least 5 minutes a day. Communicate with yourself, meditate, show yourself love. Because if you're expecting someone else to give you that love that you're looking for and yearning for, you're going to be looking for a very long time. You are the first person that's supposed to love yourself first. How you going to love somebody else and don't even love yourself? So that was just on my chest today. I said, let me go ahead on and, let y'all know. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Hit the little notification bell so I can get my little video notification once I, upload a new one. I don't know if I'm saying that part right. Like, follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Do that part in the bottom, okay? I'm about to go to sleep for real, y'all. Good night.